Okay, so today it is February 3rd, 2015. Now, down in Iowa City, Iowa Normal, we had an event down there on the 25th of January. You were unable to attend the event. Now, can you explain to those who are watching why you were unable to attend?
Yeah, the biggest thing with broken open and drying skin is the fact that your skin is always has these little arms that are trying to attach itself so it can pull the skin together so that it can heal. Mine is always in flux because with the barometric pressure change, I'm always having a reaction. Even though it's a small reaction, I still itch a little bit, and it still takes a little part of the skin off. So what you have is like a valley of open skin, and on either side is dry skin. So now that dry skin is pulling on the very tops, pulling it out, open up that valley. And so when you have that on your genitals, on your hands, in your eyes, all these different places, the barometric pressure changes. It takes pressure on and off the skin. So when that barometric pressure came about one day before, it was about 24 hours before I started to realize my skin was really going nuts. And that was the first time in a couple of weeks. I think it was a month, because it was my emergency run in January when it became negative 20. I was either going to end my life or I was going to Colorado. It took me 2 days and 2 attempts, but I was finally able to do it. And it was a 24-hour run, and it caused a lot of stress to have to go get that in emergency, not only for me physically, but to deal with the family and asking for help and not being able to ask for help because you don't know if they're going to be there for you or if they're going to call the cops on you to end basically what was your life. And so that was extremely devastating, and that's when I realized I need to step in. I need to make a real change, and that's when I decided to move to Colorado. And for a month, I had myself convinced I was going to move to Colorado. I had it all planned out. I spent, of course, you notice my disposition. I sat there writing out 20 times a schedule, what I was going to do, what kind of money, just to get myself prepared for any possible thing. And it was a few weeks prior. I had, day 9, day 8, day 7. I'm watching it go down like it's jail, because it is. And I'm watching it go down. And I couldn't leave my current situation because it's too much of who I am. And I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30. I couldn't make another move in my life where I was down again. I would have no resources. I would have very little people. It would just be me out there treating myself with no future towards sustainability, a family, a house, none of that. But I do have that here. So I did decide to stay here. And what I do, especially after learning, I've taken CBD before, but I didn't notice the immune system because it was right next to smoke. So I didn't take it one at a time. I didn't scientifically break it down to learn the effects of one versus the other. I took it as recreation, as fun. Didn't know what it was. I took it right next to a THC tincture, all these things. And it wasn't until I saw the chart of the cannabinoids and what specifically they can treat that I saw that CBD is highly anti-psoriatic. It suppresses the immune system without causing the immune system damage. It doesn't, like right now we have immune system suppressive for people with autoimmune system disorder, $400 a month without insurance, because I don't have insurance. I don't have a job. I don't have anything except a little bit of income that I have.